Hey y'all, Bay here, bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and today I would like to go over or wrap up what Clap Station announced today earlier regarding all the upcoming new events and new characters, which is on the screen right now, Espadas. So I think many of you have already watched the official stream, so you guys know what's gonna be happening in the next several weeks ahead. But first of all, let me go over each one of them with my opinion or my insights of each part. So first of all, Espadas. This guy's forward and he can only do forward. He can't do double position. And his passive is actually really unique. It's full power gauge up, which is and it starts from 50%. So first half, when the game starts, if you're using this guy, your full power gauge is like 50% already, filled. And again, at second half, you get additional 50%. So this guy, like Roberto, the prize Roberto, the green one, he's like the upgraded version of that. And what's more unique compared to even that Roberto is not only this guy is 50%, but also his hidden abilities. His hidden abilities really links or matches with the passive he has. His passive is the gauge, right? And then his hidden ability has like full power gauge up 5% every time he wins matchup. So he already starts with 50, and whenever he wins matchup, he puts 5% on top of that, which is going to be really, really strong, I think. Plus, he has pedal to the metal, which is when the full power is on, he gets 10% boost on all the stats. So although his passive looks like it doesn't have any stats boost, he has 10% boost in the hidden ability part. So it's like he has a passive that boosts his stats, which is good. So it really links all the skills he has, really like support each other. And sorry, what was the long way, man? Anyways, so it's really, I think it's unique. I don't know how strong this guy will be yet, of course, but I have the feeling that this guy might be really, really useful. The reason why I say this is today I think the strongest team will be those who are using European club team. Of course, you have to have like 11 cults and all these, hidden ability characters and Dream Collection AOE. But if you have all those, you have 48% already from the team skill plus all the buffs, and the club team characters are really strong. And I would say the next or even better team would be 51% team skill, so 17 times 3 for each nationality plus color. And like, I recently fought against a really strong agility Japanese team. He's like a friend of mine, and he's like, his team skill of course is 17 times 3, so it's 51 with the team skill. And he's putting like Oiran, Roberto, Akai, I forgot who, but his hidden ability buff to the agility Japanese has like 14% on top of 51. That adds up to 65. And I think this type of team is the new generation team that's gonna be strong. And when I fought him, his Wakashimazu, first Wakashimazu was like 29k. It's friendly match. This stats don't get like club boost because it's friendly match, but he had like 29k, dude. I used the green 97 Hyuga, Raiju 99, or like Santana, or even the full body stand Tsubasa, the green one, with the counter Phoenix counter drive shot 99, which is 525, which will become like 650 or more, 680 something with the full body stand. And I couldn't score off that Wakashimazu because he had 29k. So these teams I think will be the new generation teams. So what was I saying? Why am I introducing this? I forgot. I'm not drunk by the way. Anyways, so anyways, back to Espadas. So even against these strong ass teams, maybe someone like Espadas might be a savior, because with his passive, which is really unique, if you can put like Green Roberto together, you can start the game from 80%, right? So in like 5 minutes, in-game minutes, or like 10 minutes or less than that, you'll probably have like full, right? So with this, you might be able to use full power like twice in one half, first half and second half. So that's 4 times, maybe. So if that happens, and like for example, if you're using like the critical up formation, maybe this might be insane, maybe. And this type of unique way to play does not like get really like affected by like the buffs, team skill buffs only, because it's about the critical. Even if the opponent has 51% team skill and you only have 45 and the difference is like 6%, if you have like critical all the time, you will probably be able to beat him, right? So this guy may save many people's lives. I don't know. Yeah, that's my assumption. Well, that's my like I am looking forward for him to be someone like that, because if you don't have 51%, you can't win is not fun, I'm not saying you can't win, but you will have disadvantage for sure. But if you have someone like this, it's like a different story. So maybe things might change. Yeah, that's my opinion. That's how I felt when I first saw this Espadas. And of course, his team skill is Latin America, Green Latin American Solidarity. So I'm sure many people would want him for that as well. So that's good. But one thing you have to be careful is because he's Espadas, if you use him, you won't be able to use the goalie, right? Which means, and he's Latin American, which means you only have a choice to use Salinas if you have to use South American or Latin American, or if you can use the Solidarity 3 slots, 1 slot for goalie, then of course you can use anybody like Japanese or even European. But if it's something too different like European, I think it's gonna be hard for you to give the hidden ability buffs. So I would not recommend you to do that. But yeah, so that's one thing you should be careful of. So that's Espadas. It's coming from this Friday, and at today's Clap Station, they also announced some other stuff that's coming in the future. It's not gonna come on Friday tomorrow, but they said it's gonna come sometime during next week, and I assume that sometime is Monday. The reason why I say it's Monday is because they never like give us information from like 1 week ahead, right? 1 week prior. They never do that, right? They only tell us info on like what's coming in like 1 day or 2 days. So I assume, even though they say next week, I don't know why they can't tell us when. It's not that precious information, I don't know why they hide those things, but I assume it's gonna be Monday. I doubt, because normally this game, every time they bring updates, it's either Monday or Friday. Sometimes they bring some like new gacha on Wednesday, but that's basically gacha or transfer. So it's gotta be Monday or Friday. If like Monday is national holiday in Japan, they sometimes shift it to Tuesday, but it's not for next week. So no, it is. It's not Monday. Yeah, Monday, I think it's national holiday, so maybe Tuesday. Yeah. So anyways, I assume it's gonna be the beginning of next week, and what they are about to bring is this. 150 million download worldwide campaign. So this, what they say by this means, it's like entire download figure of all the games that Clap Station is been releasing. So whether it's Captain Tsubasa, Bleach, or I don't know, they have many games they've been releasing. So yeah, it's the entire figure. Yeah, so they are celebrating their 150 million download, and in this campaign, they'll bring another medal collecting event, which I don't know many of you like. I personally don't like it, but yeah, it's coming. But of course, it's a pain in the ass, the event itself, but then all the prizes are really good, as you can see on the right. So definitely we should run this event. I don't know why Club does not maintain the global share. Why is that? They should at least. Why don't they at least tell us why they can't do it, I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, anyways, so that's coming. So I hope we are able to get as many black balls as possible. And yeah, that's that. And also they are bringing these different events as well. The top one is you get to pull one free pull every day during this period, and I assume the period is 2 weeks. I'll tell you why I think that, okay, later. On the bottom is they are bringing new middle school characters, Tsubasa, Soda, and Urabe. So maybe there are more. It's only 3 characters on the banner, but yeah, these characters will come, and it's gonna be step 7 transfer, and the first step is free. So even if you don't feel like pulling these mid-school guys, you should definitely pull the first step because it's free. Yeah, and I don't know how the other steps will be, but I assume it's gonna be second step 30 dBs, maybe third step 40 dBs, and then so on, the usual stuff. That's probably why it's 7 steps. Yeah, they added the first step 0 dBs, and then from second steps and on, they are probably gonna do the same thing as usual. Yeah, that's how I guess. And it says drop effect, which means I assume that if you have the new characters, you'll have a drop effect for this event, so you'll have a better chance of getting more coins in one match. But even with these characters, it's still pain in the ass event, so yeah. But yeah, it's coming. And these characters' main skill will be coming out at level 10, which is good. And yeah, that's about it. Yep. And next up and they'll also do event missions, daily and event missions. So I think the daily prizes that they will give us will be way better than usual. From what's on the banner, I assume it's gonna be black ball DBs and tickets and all that. That ticket might be Dream Pod ticket, it might be normal transfer, I don't know. But yeah, they'll be giving out all these every day, so please don't forget to play, or at least do the event missions, even if you don't have time, because I think they'll give out black balls every day, because that's what they did pretty recently when they did this type of event mission. So definitely you should log in, do the event missions, daily missions and all. Okay, and on the bottom is the login bonus. They will be giving us fabulous rewards. I hope it's really fabulous every day for 15 days. So that's why I say 15 days, 2 weeks. Yeah. When I said the period I think will be 2 weeks, that's because it says here 15 days login bonus. I assume it's gonna be like that, and I think it's gonna start from November. What's next Tuesday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th. And 15 days from there means November 20th, right? And they will end probably there. And what day is November 20th? November 20th. Wednesday, huh? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. And then Dream Collection will definitely come. And a few days or several days after that, Dream Fest will come, and from there I think global second year Ann will start. So even if you think some of these characters like Espadas looks attracting, be careful, think carefully, because definitely second year Ann is coming, and I assume they will bring something special. And this Espadas is you'll only probably be able to get it from the Latin pickup transfer, but they bring this type of banner time to time, like they brought the Robson one, right? So it's not like if you miss this chance, you won't be able to get it forever. So yeah, if you're like a free to play or like you're not willing to pay a lot to this game, then you should really think carefully to determine which to pull. Yeah. So that's about it this time. I think many of you have already checked the live stream, so all the information you knew. But I wanted to like give my opinion on top of what they said during the live stream. So I hope you liked the video. This is it for this time. Please do subscribe for those who haven't yet, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, and bye.